Can you hear that? I don't think the sound's going to pick it up. It's like the filling is sizzling away as it's come straight out of the oven. Can you hear it? I can hear it. So from Marks and Spencer's, their best ever mince pie. Not the best ever mince pie, because no one can ever make that claim. Well, everyone can make the claim, but it can't ever be judged fairly. But it's their best ever mince pie. They call it our best ever mince pie. It's not a grammar lesson. So it says, on Marks and Spencer's website, mince pie perfection, rich all butter short crust pastry is generously deep filled with mincemeat made from dried vine fruits, glacé cherries and cranberries, luxuriously laced with brandy and clementine with a crunchy sugar topping. The first thing that jumped out at me there, it says generously deep filled. Now, call me greedy, I'm not saying that's particularly deep filled, but it does look like a decent pastry, a thin short crust pastry. You can see the sugar on the top. It was sizzling when it came out of the oven. And it smells wonderful. I tell you, it smells like a proper decent homemade mince pie. They're calling it their best ever. I've got nothing to compare it to. I don't know if they did that last year. I don't know if they said last year, this is our best ever mince pie. And then this year they've gone, this is our best ever mince pie. And it's one up on last year. I don't know. I don't know the history behind it. The lady in the cafe at Marks and Spencer's said to me and Adam, purchase one of these mince pies and cook it in the oven, warm it through in the oven, they're already cooked, and serve it with some clotted cream. So who are we to argue with the staff in the cafe at Marks and Spencer's? So here's a great big tub of clotted cream, which everybody loves. They didn't have a small one, so I had to get the big bastard. There's a lot of clotted cream for one mince pie. I've got some Sainsbury's mince pies over there for when I go back to being a cheapskate. Probably after this video. Right, we've warmed it through. It took, I've done it for about 15 minutes on about 170, 180. You do what you feel you need to do to warm it through, but please don't warm it through in the microwave. So we've got to have a taste and see if we can get the cranberry and clementine flavour. And then we will do what the lady said. We will try some with some clotted cream. Now, what I will say is, I said it wasn't very deep, but it's extremely well filled. It's filled from corner to corner, even though it's round, from lid to base. It's even all around the edges. You can see it. There is loads and loads of mincemeat filling inside, and the smell coming off of that is amazing. Now, if it's shit, I will say that it's shit, and I will say that I don't think it's their best ever, because I've probably had a Marks and Spencer's mince pie before, just not their best ever. Oh. Now, I'm sure, in fact I know, that Kerry has made her own mince pies. I think it's going to be out on a video, and they're probably the best mince pies you will ever taste. I haven't had any, and I don't know if you've seen a video yet, or even if there's going to be one. But if you haven't tried one of hers, try one of these, because this is a very good set. I'm not just saying it. I told you if it was rubbish, I'd say it was rubbish. I'm saying hands down, it's the best mince pie I've ever tasted. Now, I'm not a massive pastry fan. That pastry is beautiful. It's crisp. And because it's got mince pie all the way around the edges, all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, every bit of pastry has got... I can't describe that mince pie filling. I can't get individual flavours. It's just unctuous. So to have it with clotted cream, which is one of my favourite things in the world. Let's get the spoon in. Right, I know I'm going to do this. Excuse the top of my head a minute while I sort out a spoonful of clotted cream. Well, some clotted cream and some of this amazing mince pie. Because the mince pie on its own is amazing. It doesn't need the clotted cream until now. I'm lost for words. The lady in the cafe was spot on. Why does the clotted cream go so well with it? Do not get one of these and put fresh cream on it, or custard or brandy cream or anything. Have it on its own, warm. Or if you're going to put anything with it, put some clotted cream with it. It is absolutely phenomenal, with or without the cream. But the cream does do something to it. I don't know what. I'm not one of these people that is a judge on MasterChef that can tell you why this flavour cuts through this one and this acid cuts through that. It was a 10 out of 10 mince pie, and you had the clotted cream, and you can't even score it. All the Marks and Spencer's, it is the best ever, but it's my best ever as well. You pay for what you get, £1.75 in the bakery bit of Marks and Spencer's, or if you're in the cafe, you can get one warmed up in there. Maybe ask for some clotted cream on the side. I'm going to have to finish it. I don't think I can ever eat a Sainsbury's mince pie ever again. I nearly dropped it on the floor then. Oh my God. So this top bit of the clotted cream, not everyone eats that. Some people get put off by it. Like a little rind, little very thin rind that you get on a parmesan or something. I love all of it.